Yo, what is going on today, guys? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all are enjoying this. I know we all are right now. Just look at this market, guys. It's all set, it's all primed, it's all ready to go. People missing out, people, you know, retailers getting scared right here, and pulling out of the market. You know, a lot of still hesitancy, even though we are in a bullish structure, guys. Um, and I don't understand it, but to each his own. We're making massive gains over here, and we're enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Everyone that's in crypto, that really understands the fundamentals of crypto, know what's going on right now, guys. And man, let's just dive straight into it. We got Bitcoin chart up right now. Taking a look at the 4 hour. Um, we're seeing this bounce off of this 50 EMA test here. As we've talked about, in previous streams, right, is that we're gonna continue to see these dips through these levels, through these EMAs. Nothing to fear, right? We see it all along. This same pattern, right? We're seeing these dips down. It's when we break through, this, and we crash down, through these EMAs on, continuous days in a row, right? Where where you want to, start really considering to pull out, but right here, there's nothing to really fear here, right? Just let your winners continue to win, continue to rise up, and this is the business that we're in, guys. We're in the business of helping winners win more, right? And I'm hoping that you guys have been paying attention to all the videos that I've been putting out, because we've been predicting everything, pretty much to a T, almost on exact time frames of when things are gonna start heating up. Let's dive into the Ethereum chart. I've been saying this bullish structure, you know, this W formation looking like it was going to form since this area here, back almost a month ago. And you know, I I waited for confirmation to see that, right. But this is extremely bullish structure, and we're approaching this 3500 resistance here that is going to be pretty easy to clear. We've been slowly climbing the ladder, guys, slowly climbing the mountain, as I like to say. um, and we're still at the bottom of this mountain. We're still at the bottom of this mountain, guys. Look at this same, W structure that we had here, before we got to this peak of the mountain, right? We're just seeing it in an extremely, crazy, large, velocity here, because we're approaching these higher levels, um, and there's a lot of money movement, happening now that crypto's on watch, not just by whales and retailers. It's getting watched from everybody right now, guys. And if you aren't in, you're still not late. Like, we're still early. We're still extremely early. Ethereum, um, like I said, is looking like it's going to be, playing in this little area for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna start to see this rise. Once we break through this 4K, um, it's that's when we're gonna start seeing, you know, this massive leap up to, um, about, like I said, 20K. I would say between 16K and 20K, is fairly reasonably priced, just based off of historical trends. We're following, this 2017 2018 structure to a T. And so if we're following this 2017 2018 structure to a T, gonna continue to do this TA for you guys. We see this first peak here, right, in December 2017. Saw this dip down, and because we are, you know, we're following like literally to a T, right? Back in May, um, and like endish of May, right, is when we started to see this downswing, and then it took about a month for things to start to recover, and then we went into uptrend, starting in July, right? So a little over a month, which is almost this exact same time frame of what happened back in this 2017 2018 um, bull run. And then we ended up clipping this 1400 ETH over here back in 2018. So, we're expanding it out just a little bit further from the 2017 2018 structure, just slightly. About a couple weeks, a month apart, from the 2017 2018 structure, which is fine. But I think that this is going to be an elongated bull run, based off of Ethereum's, fundamentals and technicals of what's going to be happening, come January, 2022, early 2022, quarter one 2022, with E 2.0, right? And so, we also have EIP 1559 burning up all of this Ethereum, lessening the supply in the market, right? Once we get these L2 layer 2 solutions going, to decrease the gas prices, for one, I'm over these gas prices personally. Trying to do these small trades of, just a few $100 and still getting, gas fees of, $50 on some decentralized exchanges, which is insane to me. But we are moving towards advancement, and this is what I compare, and I think I've said this on previous streams, is this is like getting into the internet and getting into social media when there was MySpace and AIM, right? We're still that early in this, in Ethereum's timeline, and eventually it's going to rise up and become something like a Facebook or Instagram or Amazon or Tesla, all of these big name companies, Apple, right? We can bring up Apple because it's going to have the same market cap. If it hits 21K, it's going to have the same market cap as Apple does currently. And I think that, this is definitely something. If we're repeating the 2017 2018 bull run, seeing this at a 32 level, this is still a decent level to buy in at. It's not gonna come crashing all the way down here, to the 1700 level again, and then rise up again, within the next couple months. Sorry, but you missed that opportunity, I believe, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know, and I can't predict the future, but I think that you holding back and continuing to hold back, even at these levels, because you're like, oh my gosh, like it's so expensive now. Well, yeah, because you didn't get in early enough, when you started to see this confirmation and this bullish structure, forming. But it's not too late, and like I said, we are still on the way to this next peak. Don't know the exact number on that, but we're on the way, guys, and we are climbing this mountain. We are almost there. Man, you know, get into some of your favorite altcoins now, because you might be missing the mark, if you wait. If you continue to wait off, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna see these micro dips, but these micro dips are just gonna create a higher velocity for these alts to push even faster. So this probably by the weekend um, might go down to maybe 3,200, somewhere between 3,150 and 3,200, and then shoot up from there. However, can you properly assume that this wouldn't just clip to this 35 level? Um, no one can know that. No one can know that. Um, you can continue to test this market, but um, just know right now is actually a pretty solid time if you're hodling through um, now it's very very easy to be making money, guys. Very very easy to be making money. If you're trading like I do, it's you can I get hesitant sometimes because I don't know if we're gonna be seeing this this massive dildo up here in one full sweep. Not likely to happen, but I'm not the one that's going to be taking that risk, especially on this low risk, high reward play with ETH. Maybe in some of my smaller alts that I carry, but not in something like ETH. This is something that you just hold on to. You just let it rise from this point. Back here, I would have, definitely have said, you know, take your profits. We're looking like we're in downtrend, and we're going to continue to be in downtrend. Um, but now that we have this bullish structure, there's no one in the market that can really say, oh, it's gonna turn bearish. Um, Not yet, at least, right? Like I said, if we break down all the way to 2400 again from this level, um, I would definitely think that things are trending in a downward trajectory, but we have a long way to go, guys. We have a long way to go. I'm assuming, in the next 2 weeks, yeah, early September to maybe early October, we should be starting to see these alts start to peak off. So you still have time to get in. Yeah, and that's everything for today, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We are loving it, loving it, loving it over here. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up to support my channel and subscribe. And if, like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. All right. Take care. God bless. CG out.